Hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Stephanie. Welcome to my sewing room. Welcome to my channel. And Friday, a chat day, a day to chat about sewing and life and a little bit of whatever catches our fancy today. So welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. I really appreciate that. More than I can tell you. I mean, it's you guys that make it worth it for me to come back Friday after Friday. And I am here every Friday if you're new. So to start out with sewing, pretty much that's all I want to talk about today is sewing. I'm going to start with what I'm wearing. This is a dress that I featured in a video a while back. It's a Spellbound dress in a soft bamboo knit. And I want to say it's become a fave, a real fave. It's just a dress that's comfy, casual, and still a little dressy. You know, if I put on some strappy sandals, and so a fave. And I love this dress. Wear it over and over. But for the future, I need your help. I think I'm going to put that in my thumbnail. Help! Help me! Help! Okay. I need this, tell this little story, and then you can help me. I got a message from Mari at Mari Sews, and she is amazing, and her channel's amazing. I've followed her for years, and I love her. Love her attitude. Her videos are great. Just love her. And she asked if I would make a video for Project Dress a Girl this year. And I said, how could I say no? Absolutely yes. Yes, yes, yes. I said yes, and it's coming up. It's coming up. I have to do that video in not next week, but the week after, I think. And I didn't do Project Dress. I've never done Project Dress a Girl. I've never made little dresses for little toddlers. I've never done that for little girls. I've made costumes for my granddaughter, but I don't even make clothes for her. She has lots of clothes. And so I'm kind of at a loss here. So here's what I need help with. Well, everything. So my question to you is, in the comments, could you leave me whether you've done Project Dress a Girl before? I feel like that's a tongue twister. If you did, what's your story? Why did you do it? And are you doing it again? And why are you doing it again? And how many dresses did you make? And how did you choose your dresses? And did you enjoy it? I think I'd love to tell some of your stories when it's my turn to do a video. So elaborate. Tell me your stories. And I will put them in the video because I think that would be fun. Right? Because you don't have to have a channel to do Project Dress a Girl. This is just the, shout out about it. Everybody can turn in dresses for Project Dress a Girl. So it's make little dresses for little girls for charity. For girls that need a dress. Or just want one, I guess. So tell me your story. Now, the other help I need is... do you have any simple and easy patterns? Tried and true. You know Stephanie could make it. Can I make it? And, what fabric did you use? And how did you choose, not knowing the little girl, what kind of prints you wanted to do for fabric to make it really great for whoever gets that dress, that she will just love it. And I mean, I would love that. I would love that. And so I do need your help. So I just want to know, I want to skip the trial and error and go straight to success. And that's where you come in. And I know so many of you have done it because you've commented on my channel before that you're making dresses for Project Dress a Girl. And it's coming. It's here. I mean, it's September. But I was thinking that I would really like to do this. I would really love to do this. I think it would be fun. I think I would enjoy the process and the thought that goes behind it. And supporting such a great channel as Mari's channel. She's just a lovely lady. The other thing is, I've got great-granddaughters that are in that age group. My little Vera is 3 and her baby sister due any second. Actually, she's overdue, you guys. Poor little mama. I was there with my daughter. Oh my gosh. When they don't want to come, it's hard because you're just like over it. Please arrive. I'm ready for you. Come on out. Come out. But I still haven't heard. And I just texted with her the other day and 2 days ago. So, but that means that I would like to make some extra dresses, assuming that I can do it. It's easy. I can whip through it and do more than one and get my rhythm down. I'd love to send some to them as well. Wouldn't that be fun? So cute. And I've made doll clothes, so it's not like I haven't had some experience with choosing the juvenile prints and what do little girls love and that kind of thing. And of course I can always get advice from my granddaughter who's 11. She probably would pick super fun, you know, do you get florals? Do you get small florals, big florals? Do you get cartoony characters? What do you do? What are you looking for? Is it cotton? Is it all cotton? Probably, right? And can I please avoid zippers? I don't love zippers. I don't love zippers. Maybe this would be a great project to get good at zippers. You know, making purses helped me overcome a lot of my zipper phobia because it's so easy with purses. You just do 2 flat pieces of fabric. You don't have to match a neckline in the back. That's where I always mess up. It's the neckline. It's like, what's going on here? So maybe a zipper. I don't know. I tend to go easiest is best, whatever that is. Whatever that is. So let me know. I mean, I am hoping for a whole bunch of great comments to, number one, help me figure out what to make when my turn comes up and share it with you guys. And number two is to share your stories when it comes my turn to make a video, because you know, there's going to be a video every day in September from somebody. And when it's my day, I don't want to make the same video as everyone else just explaining Project Dress-A-Girl. You can get that from, you know, the materials. And I'll definitely post that. But I'd love to tell your stories if you would be willing, you know, to share. So I guess that's my help. I'm begging for help. I feel like I'm begging. So I haven't been in my sewing room. I've had a week of this and that. I'm just going to call it that, this and that. Like this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. What? Sometimes I think, where does my time go? Because I don't know sometimes, you know. I know I've done a lot of online stuff this week, and it's because I have a deadline coming. My husband's website is the photography. It's feralphotography.net, not .com. And we moved it to our vendor that hosts all of our photos. And if you want to take a look at it, it's Farrell, Farrell, just like Stephanie Farrell, feralphotography.net. And so I moved it. So my hosting, I'm going to let go. I'm going to cancel. And that's where my blog is. Now, I think I haven't really blogged a whole lot since I started doing YouTube. It's kind of like that's my creative outlet instead of blogging. But before YouTube, I was blogging and like just writing about this and that. And some sewing, some crafting, some just thoughts. And I don't ever want to give up the blog. But my first blog was Lulu's Cottage. And it's Blogspot. Blogspot.com/Lulu's Cottage. I think it's still there, believe it or not. And then Farrell Focus, Stephanie Farrell Focus is the blog now. And it's kind of just, I haven't kept it going, but I don't want to let it go. So I moved it so that when this hosting, did you want to hear this? When this hosting is over, I moved it and I thought I need to make it myself. And I'm not that techie. I'm not techie, but I'm not that techie. And so I built it myself and it's kind of not great. It's like glitchy, you know, like how do I move this over here? And how do I get that over there? And you make one little button and it all changes. And it's been crazy. I mean, it's there. I believe you can go look at it, stephaniefarrellfocus.com. But oh my gosh, it's not there. It's not there. It's kind of a mess. It needs to be. But I have vision of sharing there, you know, things that just more like step-by-steps. And I want to put my trailer, I want to do a whole page on my trailer and a whole page on my greenhouse. Just, you know, just a blog is like almost like your diary, Dear Diary. And you just share it, you know, it's a public Dear Diary. So I wouldn't share my intimate, I don't have any secrets, but you know, it's a place to just kind of put my roots down and share it. And I love looking back. And in fact, I was showing hubby, I have the entire greenhouse project start to finish on Instagram in the little highlights. That's the little circles that are right by your name. And we watched the whole thing and it was like, what a journey that greenhouse has been. Year and a half. It's crazy to think where we started and where we are now. And I'd love to put that on my blog so that it's it's there for the week. Anybody can see it. And if you want to see how it started and where we started and where we're at now, I just think that's so cool. So anyways, long story short, that's where I spent a lot of my time this week instead of sewing. And the other this and that is just this and that, you know, here and there. Where does the time go? It's kind of like, you know how sometimes we used to go on a diet and they'd want you to do a food journal. I need to do a time journal. Where's my time? Where's my time go? I don't know. Because my house isn't clean. I mean, where's my time going? I will say that if I have to go anywhere, a lot of my time is just driving. Because every time I go somewhere, just to go to town is a half an hour one way. To go to Sacramento is an hour and a half one way. So just to go to an appointment, like a dentist appointment or a hair appointment, which I had both this week, that's 3 hours just drive time each time. So a lot of that is just driving. And what can I say? Now today, since we're on lifestyle portion of this video, hubby and I are going to join the Elks Club today. We're getting initiated, or whatever you call it. And that's why I'm wearing this dress, because I'm going to put my little jean jacket on and some sandals, and I'm kind of neither dressy nor not dressy. I love this dress. It's long, calf length. If you saw the video, you see that. And it's like just right, you know, to just be indiscreet, you know, just not dressy, not dressy, right? And so I'm really excited about that. We're joining the Elks because we want to use the RV facilities at all the Elks clubs that are all over the place. If you've got an RV and you don't know about this, you need to check it out. Oh my gosh, I just got an email. So we reserved the Elks RV park at my son's town when we go for the baptism for the baby that's not born yet. But the baptism is set. And so we're going to go to that, and I booked it already, and my Elks leader here said that as long as I'm an elk by the time we get there, it's fine. So I booked it even though we weren't elks yet. And I got an email today, and it sent their calendar for September, and it said, while you're in the RV park, you're free to come to all of our events and dinners and things that we've got going on, and, you know, use the facilities. And I just felt so welcome. And these days, a lot of these RV parks that you pay to stay in, they can't kick people out, I guess. Because sometimes there's some people there that you're like, nobody really wants that person there. Or, you know, it's weird because I think I've told you that the last time we went up there, we didn't stay at our usual RV park because it went down, down, down. And we stayed at a nicer one. And it was just nothing great, but just not terrible. And when I say down, I mean drug addicts were knocking on trailer doors trying to get the bathroom key to go in there. And then on Yelp, they'd be like, so we left in the middle of the night. It's not what you want to pay for, you know, to go pull up your RV and get treated like that. The day we joined the Elks, not today, this is the initiation, but the day we signed up, that park called me. They called me. They called my phone. I didn't know them. So they left a message and they said, we're the so-and-so RV park and we know you've stayed here before because we've stayed there many times. And we want to invite you to come back because we have new owners and we've done amazing things to the park. And I'm like, thank goodness, because it's such a nice park for people to stay in. That town doesn't have enough places. But too late for us. We're Elks now and we're staying at the Elks Lodge. And it's a private club, so if somebody's not desirable, they can just say, not here, you're not an elk, or we don't allow it, or whatever. I don't know. I'm hoping. And then I was thinking it's going to be fun because, you know, we're in a club now. A club. So we're kind of looking forward to it. If you're an elk, let me know. I'd love to know. Do we have some kind of sign? Secret shake hand? Secret handshake? We'll find out tonight, right? So, I'll just leave it at that. A lot of rambling, but thank you for your help in advance on the project Dress-A-Girl. I'm really excited to see if, oh please, you can give me some stories to share. I would just love that. And I think it would make a fun video, don't you? I do. So don't hold back. Tell me everything, you know, just, you know, what you were thinking, how you felt, mailing that package. And thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to making a couple of little girl dresses. And I hope I get hooked on it and make a bunch. That's kind of my hope. And thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and ring the little bell so you get notified when I do make a video. And also, I'm on Instagram and Facebook every day, especially in the stories. So come see me and we'll connect there. The cool thing about that is I can hear from you there. Here, I can hear your comments, but you can't post a picture. And I love getting pictures from people, and I do. So that's fun. So thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you next time. Bye now.